Hello, this is Jeffrey Tiller with Service Management Leadership. Today, I want to talk about the ITIL4 guiding principles. We'll list them here in just a moment and talk about them. But these guiding principles were incorporated a little bit in the previous ITIL versions, but they are prominent in ITIL4. What is a guiding principle? Well, it's a recommendation that provides universal and enduring guidance to an organization. It applies to many circumstances, even outside of ITIL. So these are like universal truths that we should pursue. The purpose of the ITIL4 guiding principles is to be universally applicable to all organizations, all industries, all companies, government agencies, all of those. Any size of initiative, size of scope, in any type of service provider, into all relationships of stakeholder groups. That's pretty well consuming, isn't it? So it's basically, these guiding principles are to be applicable to everything. So let's look at what they are. Number one, and we've talked about this before in the service value system, is the output should always be value. And so the first one is called focus on value. Should not be a surprise to you. Focus on value. Number two, start where you are. I am the first to suggest that you need a program and process assessment as you take that next step, because you need to start where you are. In the book, I talk about the book ITIL4 The New Frontier. I talk about these as GPS moments. Have you ever been in an amusement park or a shopping mall, and there are these big maps and there's a little star and it says you are here and you're trying to get somewhere else? That's all ITIL is saying on this, is you have to figure out where you are, not where you want to be, and definitely don't start all over. Where are you as a starting point? Number three, progress iteratively with feedback. This is where you'll see a little bit of an agile, maybe a lot of it of an agile theme, because what we want to do is we want to take iterative steps, gain feedback from those stakeholders, and then take more steps, and always be calibrating and recalibrating along the way. If we focus on value, that's our end goal. If we know where we are, start where you are. If you know where you are, that's your starting place. So we have our starting place and our end objective. Now we progress iteratively along the way towards that objective. Number four, collaborate and promote visibly. We need to make sure that we are not siloed. We're using all of the groups. We'll make sure we're including them all. By using, I mean, we're not leaving some out. Everybody's at the table making the decisions. So we have collaborate and promote visibly. The next one is think and work holistically. Have you ever been a part of groups that thought these decisions were only a part of their group without the impact to the whole organization? I have, and it's quite painful, isn't it? So the next one is keep it simple and practical. Another key guiding principle that we in IT have needed for a long time. Stop using the acronyms that people don't know, or this code language that our business customers and consumers, they don't understand. We need to start using words and phrases that everybody gets. And lastly, optimize and automate. Optimize means let's get as efficient as possible. Automation is the next step. I would posit the thought that we always need to optimize before we automate. If not, all we're doing is getting bad outcomes more quickly through automation. This is Jeffrey Tiller. Thank you for joining us. Please let me know how service management leadership can help your organization. I hope you have a great day.